D&D get scared. Captain, everyone, Captain Red, Captain Lee, Captain Adam,
Torith
Captain
5 lit
Kisses.
Gauday to the best THAIGA.
Thank you so much, Brandon. Thank you so much, Miana, for the bits and the 49 months. Wow. We're all old. Captain Brian, Captain Miana, Captain me, Captain Mukua, Captain Mumin, Captain Army, Captain everyone. Thank you so much for the rate as well, Miana. Thank you. Wait for you to pass. Is somebody say hi? That's okay. Go EP. Captain Ranko, thank you for coming by. Captain Puna. Welcome. Hello. Oh, not gonna lie. She's had a relatively long day, but like relatively short day as well. She don't know why. Like the days are going by where she has so many deadlines. There's a lot going on. Give me a party hat too. Would you like her? This is her 3-year-old? No, it might be 4 years old. This hat. We've had a relative thing. She's had a slightly midday where the day just went by really quickly. Captain Frights, Captain Ruka, Captain Dark. Welcome. Thank you for the birthday wishes. It doesn't feel like her birthday. You know, like she's not really sure how to describe her day. So far, also Captain Cubic, welcome. It's not her birthday yet. It is somewhere in the world, technically. Wait, what time is it? So she was born at 7 a.m. Thai time. She's 3 hours away from being actually born. So yeah, exactly at midnight in UK time, she is born. Because she was born at 7 a.m. Thai time. Captain Angel, Captain. Busy, yeah, she's been very busy. Like, from trying to figure out and plan her Million Live video that we're all making, to planning Vexpo, to planning. Or today she was quite bad. To be fair, she kind of did not plan that much for Vexpo, but she bought a few things. She planned a lot for the upcoming August event. She tidied up her ground a little bit. She's always busy. But like, it's gotten to a point where she's not even sure, like, she's not been able to take anything off her list yet, which is getting more and more stressful. Plus, she's still trying to plan the menu for the upcoming event. Because there's a few things that she's planning for, especially with the Glitch Stars collab too. She has to plan the menu for that. She's planning other bits and bobs for the menu. But it's just a little bit hectic right now, she won't lie. But now it's chill time. You're so excited for the 3D build? She hopes you are. Everybody's been working so hard on it. It's kind of bad because she's been focusing on everything else. She's been focusing on the MV release because she's the one who did the editing for it. And all like the graphics and the merch line that we're releasing. Like, there's so much that she has to do that her video is kind of like, it's fine, but you know, it's not her best work. But that's because Glitch is an in-person. It's not in-person thing. Not in-person thing for this time round. We don't really get that many in-person guests, even though, yeah, Royal Idols and the Summer Festival had in real life guests, but that was because those two are actually comfortable with showing their face and, you know, showing up at a venue. Most VTubers are not. Furry and Roku were special. Yeah, they're rare VTubers that don't mind being perceived in person, you know? Just like rare chickies. Well, she knows exactly whose chickies you should probably try to get. But yeah, we'll have a few things released. She has things herself tomorrow too. It's a lot of things. Like, in hindsight, she probably shouldn't have debuted a group within a week of her birthday, because it did mean that her focus had to go to the group walk rather than her own stuff. So that's why there's nothing really concrete planned. Like, there's no subathon, there's no donathon, anything like that. She might do something like that for her 5th anniversary rather than her birthday. It's just that, yeah. If you're wondering why there's not much planned for her, it's because her paws are very full. Like, immensely full. Though, she is doing a charity stream on Thursday with Macaron. We're gonna do an off collab together. And we're gonna be showcasing some of the Maids of England merch that either one has never been shown because she just never put it online, or two, they're graduated member stuff. So it'll be stuff like it's some of the older gen stuff. She has to check the quality of it. Like, some of the stuff might have like degraded after like 8 years of being in storage and stuff. But it's like, sometimes it is the stuff that just never been online. Like, for example, large checkies of some of the maids in the idol uniform, the MOE idol unit. There's like big checkies of them, like those harem-sized ones, which you just never put them online. It's kind of her own fault. Old stuff, yeah. There's a few bits and bobs, like, from different generations of Moe that she still has a few bits and bobs. Would there be any Yuki bits? You have to look. She hasn't gathered everything yet. Like, she could have a quick look now. Wait, give her a second. You know what? She could go have a look. Let's see. She's not even sure you can hear her from all the way up here. Okay, parkour. She's found a few, like, a lot of older bromides. She's back now. Think out for following again. Francis, think out. She doesn't know why you keep her unfollowing. With a face to pause on, don't worry about it. Captain Maki, Captain Archie. Welcome. Pick up that Moe CD. She's not even sure but that CD still exists, so you know what? She could go and delete that. She's actually not sure that exists anymore. She has no idea where it is. Let's go delete that before someone goes buys it. She does have it, it's just she has no idea where it is. It is stored somewhere. It is stored somewhere, but she has no idea where it is. Like... Where is it? Let's go delete it before she forgets its existence. She thought she already deleted it. That's why she's a bit confused by it. That you're mentioning it. Oh yeah, it's sold out. Well, technically, it's in the menu it says there's 2 left. There's not 2 left. She has no idea where that 2 is. Yeah, it's already out the website ages ago. If she can find it, who knows? She found a few, like, she wouldn't say super old, but a few stickers, a few, keychains, a few badges. She probably can dig more out. What's that? Don't worry about it. It's one of you should buy one. See, who collects CDs? You even have CD drives on your, like, systems? She doesn't have a piece, like a CD drive on her PC. Though, we all probably due to update it. There's like 1 member left, well, 2 members left on that CD. I read them all to my iPod. Oh, that makes sense. In most of my Japanese CDs, yeah, like, she gets Gavin collector stuff. Maybe that's why, like, you want the collector stuff. But yeah, it'll mostly be a yapping stream with Macaron on Thursday. But I also will be showing, you know, all the bits and bobs that we have lying around the Moe Mansion. You probably should get the rest of that signed. Who are you missing? On your little card thingy? No, she does have. Actually, she does have some Christmas cards that were signed by some of the older members of Moe as well. But yeah, it's gonna be a charity run just because, one, it's a bit of a pain in the ass to think about profits and splits if it wasn't charity based. And, you know, no one's gonna complain about the old goods getting, sold for charity, right? She don't really know what to do with all the stock that we can't really sell anymore. So it'll be a good way of getting them to new homes. Better that than binge, yeah. Yeah, she sadly had to bin a few of the goods just because time has not been well for it, and either people just don't want to be like part of the cafe anymore, like history-wise, which is fine. You know, she just has to bin those items though. Submit is your house. Don't hoard. She's a bad hoarder, to be fair. She's pretty bad with hoarding. She needs to not hoard as much. Lucky! It's not her birthday yet. Her birthday's in 2 hours. Wait a minute. The clock's wrong. Why is the clock wrong? The clock is in the wrong... Wait. She needs to adjust it. It's wrong. The clock is wrong. Why is it UTC? Why is it today's date? Huh? Hey, no, wait, no. Wait, whoa. She just realized that's the wrong time on the thing. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's the right time now. as the exact time of born? No. So it's fully an hour and a bit. Yeah, it's an hour and 40 minutes till her birthday. Oh, she feels so old. Oh, we're fast. Yeah, so fast. CD1, Momoko, CD2, Arisa, Kyoko, and Eva. Did you forget you remembered? That's gonna be pretty hard to get them signed. You're probably never gonna get them signed. Probably that one's a little bit too difficult for her to connect you to get them signed, sadly. Sadly, a little bit too difficult. Old gal will soon qualify for a place in the museum. Technically, she's way past retro now, right? Like, isn't retro like anything that's older than what? Like the Wii is retro now. How old's the Wii? How old is it? Wait. Wii release. Oh, November 2006. It's 19 years old. Welcome. It's fine. I thought I was missing Amelia and Echo. Yeah, those two you still can get them signed, but like everything else, probably not. But it will be Amelia's last serving event. She will be graduating at the end of the year, so not Tori. Just FYI, it's one of her mates. Yeah. It's fine. It won't be a serving event at the end of the year. It will be something else. But once it's confirmed, she won't say anything. It's not confirmed yet. If you stop Pokemon, it won't happen, right? Do you not think people have to move on? You know? Amelia's got things to do. She's got like world. She's got places to travel to, things to shop. You know, like that girl can't be contained. Everybody ends up having to leave at some point. Back into this shortage basement. Not gonna lie, she doesn't really want to go back there. With peace and love, she does not want to go back to that. That venue was fine. It's just that she doesn't really want to go back to that venue. I know, it's too sad. It is too sad, but at least you got ample time. Like, it's nice that some of, like, those staff are able to give that lot, like, you know, enough time that you can say bye and interact with them while you still can kind of situation. Some people just graduate within the day, so... Is it the Peppa Pig bus trip? You can go on the Peppa Pig bus trip if you want to. There will be a Patreon event at some point, too. She's not sure when. Probably November? Before the December event? So she's not sure if whether or not she's going to be attending that one. So you never made Xiao or Rin? Those two are hard to, like, pinpoint for events all the time. A lot of staff are quite difficult to get hands on events. Because this was before you'd come to a lot of the events, right, Kitty? Because you used to not come to any of the events just because of the distance. But, you know, every girl, she feels like a lot of people, like, have weird dread when people graduate. But it's like, they're not dead. Like, she gets it. It means you might not be able to see them at the cafe, etc., etc. But, like, they're usually very, they're, like, positive most of the time. Chaos Grab was the first. That was like 2 years ago. Then you realize it's not that bad to travel into London. They're furthering their education. She can finally count up to 5. You just don't like endings? It's not really an ending. It's like a closure of an arc, like a close of a chapter, right? Shinzo would say otherwise. Bros got deleted. Just for full disclosure, she did not have any say in that. Okay? She did not have any say in what happened to Shinzo, okay? She was at that point not fully running the cafe yet. That was somebody else's problem. She actually had no say in that, and even she was a bit like, whoa, oh, this is a little bit deep. Cafe lore, it's very extensive. It is 14 years old, so there's a lot of lore in the cafe. Some of it she wasn't that part of for that long. She's only been part of the cafe for like 9, 10 of those years? Officially, anyway. What the fuck happened when Shinzo? Mans got deleted. Like, he got like a virus and like had to be wiped. Like, it was a dark-ass graduation for Shinzo. Like, she did not have any say in this. And even she was a bit like, oh, that was a little bit spicy. It's fine. You probably saved in a memory stick somewhere. Just in a little memory stick. Listen, some gals have more chaotic graduations than others. At least with Amelia. At least with her, you know, she's just going on holiday. You know? She's just going on a world tour. Bro's living his best life on a 256 gigabyte pen drive. It's probably less than that, considering he like graduated like 5-ish years ago. But yeah, she could go live her best like Euro life. It's fine. Like she sometimes hears back for some of the graduated members, and it's quite nice to see what they've been up to. It's quite fun just to hear it. She doesn't get to talk to that many of them that often, but like she gets to hear about like their adventures in space, all that stuff. It's quite neat. So you lazy guys have time to say goodbye properly. You're not being deleted from the universe. She still thinks about that sometimes. Owner privileges? It's more like, you know, like the gals are just getting along with all the other gals. It's not like it's not like, you know, we don't get along. So she just hears from them every once in a while whenever she's not that busy. It's nice. Maybe we'll do an event where we invite some of the older members back in again. Because we did that one, a good couple of years ago. Was it the 10th anniversary? Was it the 9th? She doesn't know. She forgot. But, we did that when we brought a lot of the older members back. But she's not really sure, if it's even plausible. She wouldn't know what, because the system, how we run the cafe has changed so much that she's not sure if, like, the ex-members would make sense. You know, would understand what's going on. Just get Nemo? She's in the forest. How the hell is she gonna find Nemo? Gal's just vibing in the forest. Pixie, welcome. Thank you so much for a follow. Destroyer, welcome. Look. How was Red Day? Did you find a new Dave? What would the name be? Pixie. Welcome. If you don't know who Tori is, she's just a gal. But it's okay, because it's her birthday in an hour and a half. Yippee! We have a horse who breaks the sound barrier with his speed. Damn. Virgil? Is that the name of the horse? Oh no. You not. Why don't you make it rhyme with Dave? What name rhymes with Dave actually? We lovingly named it after Virgil Devil May Cry. Why'd you not name it Virgil Devil May Cry? Like, why would you name the whole thing Virgil Devil May Cry? But thank you so much, Vixie. Thank you so much for the raid. If you do need to raid and rest, feel free to do so. Feel free to do so. Thank you, thank you. She's just gonna be yapping for the next hour and a half. And right now we're talking about some of the graduated members from the cafe. Cause it's an interesting thing because obviously with Amelia graduating, people are quite sad and emotional about it, but she always finds it like a positive thing. Wasn't part of the raid, follow you under the special tabs. Oh, thank you! Thank you, Destroyer, for coming by. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. It is a special event because it's her birthday in an hour and a half. She doesn't really want it to be her birthday. She feels getting old. She feels like she's getting a little bit old. A little bit aged. You know when you find you're filling out forums and you're slowly having to select the older age range? No. Got this, got it. You're old, so you don't have to find why all that. She forgets, right? Okay, this sounds like she has the IQ of like 1, but like she forgets that other people are also aging every year. You know? Like she's like, oh, she's getting so old, and she keeps on thinking she's catching up to people. She feels she's catching up, but that's not how it works. Because obviously they age too. You know when your date enters, your dad enters his date of birth online. Luckily, Mama Thaiga has a really easy date of birth to remember, because she will not remember. She'll not remember. You accidentally called your wife? How do you accidentally call your wife middle-aged? How do you accidentally call somebody middle-aged? Now, if you know about Blackberry, is that what? Blackberries? You know, when you're on a forum, she used to be on multiple forums. Probably she shouldn't have been on multiple forums, to be fair. What they don't tell you is that you can't type the year in on scroll lists. Wait, what? What do you mean? Your dad's not more than like 150 years old. We were on many forums back in the ancient times. She does always wonder how she managed to be on those forums. She used to be on the one she was most active on. Thank you, Pixel. Thank you so much for the ring. Thank you. Oh. Thank you so much. How was Umineko? Did you get far in it? You always do a collab with the game, right? Welcome. If you don't know who Tori is, she's just a gal. Yapping about how old we're all getting. Pixel. Definitely check out Pixel. Pixel is a very cool gal. Very good gal. Very good gal friend of hers for many years, actually. Like, almost as long as she's been a VTuber for. But Pixel always plays Umineko. Like, she's always sees him play with, Ophelia? Yes? She's right, she's not sure. But, what was she talking about? Oh, we're getting... Oh, yeah, how do you call someone middle-aged by accident? You know? Well, yeah, what forums? She was in a forum for MCM Comic-Con, and she was in that forum for so long. She was, like, relatively well-known because she was such a loner pick-me when she was much younger. Fun fact, you were my first collab? What do we play? Was it Mario Kart? Was it Mario Kart? I'm trying to remember. Say you had ungodly postcard. She had so many. But you know what? She's still friends with a few people on that forum. You know, like it's she actually was it Foodie Talks? Surely we collab before Foodie Talks. Right? She was also on Neopets forums, and she was on Gaia.online forums too. Mostly Neopets and like a knockoff version of Neopets. But she was quite a lot of it. No, that was the first thing. Wow. That's crazy. That's mad. Wow, you're mostly in Sonic forums? What do you do in Sonic forums? Do you just like talk about the series, or does it like just become a normal chat group, but you're just in a Sonic forum? It's been a year already. It has been. Just go fast. What do you mean? They get banned fast? Or like that's the vibe. She's always get too scared. She always gets too scared about being in a Pacific forum like that. Captain Francis, Captain, welcome. Also, Pixel, if you do need to raid and run, feel free to do so. She's just here yapping until the clock strikes midnight, and she goes eep because she still has to plan her schedule for the next 2 days. It's bad. She's been really bad. She feels kind of bad. That she hasn't been able to plan anything massive. She does have one thing that she has planned, but that's basically it. You said quite a lot to talk about her. You mostly kept an eye on fan stuff back then. Fan stuff must be crazy back then. Like, because it must have been so rare. Like, if you go back like 20 years, it's crazy. You go look, cause food shop. You always do the craziest food shop key. She's trying to think, what the forum she was on. It was mostly the MCM ones, and she used to be on a lot of Facebook not forums, but like Facebook group communities. Mostly for like Thai groups as well. The birthday thing, Francis, think. She still has an hour left before her birthday. Facebook group are awful. Thai people still use Facebook, so it's okay. And thank you for coming by. Look, thank you so much. Oh, she needs to break. She's trying to think what else she was on. Like, she kind of disappeared from social media from the age of like 14 to about 17. She didn't really talk to anyone outside of like her small Facebook DM groups. Glosses. There you go. Okay. Not gonna lie, she's not even sure she's gonna be able to do this in time. Where is it? Oh, there you go. Okay. You're almost at the point of abandoning Facebook? I haven't used Facebook in ages, actually. I haven't used Facebook in a long... I use it to, like, log in and check on check on, like, Thai friends, because a lot of Thai people still use Facebook. I think you actually spend too much time with DeviantArt. I used to be on DeviantArt a lot, and then that one guy who wanted, my Chie from Persona 4 cosplay tied up and was offering me money for it, scared me off the platform. Yeah, it was a wild time. What a wild place DeviantArt is. Trying to think whether or not it wasn't that degenerate back then. You know, the degenerates would show their face up and you'd be like, oh, spooky. Cause like back then I just follow like yaoi artists, you know, like it wasn't even that bad. But now it's people have moved on from DeviantArt. They've gone onto like other platforms to showcase art. So it's kind of disappeared. I do wonder whether or not you can like still get stuff from DeviantArt that isn't weird fetish stuff. Who knows? There's other sites to do not safe for work stuff. Yeah, but like now it's kind of gone into DeviantArt, which kind of is funny because the name DeviantArt is just DeviantArt. Facebook display games like Ninja Saga, Farmville. You know what? I've never gone to Farmville. I started at some point, but never really played that much of it. Which is considering that I love those kind of games. I just didn't have time. I don't like playing those kind of games. That like on a PC. I like playing it on the move. Maybe that adds to why. Thank you, Rastam. Thank you. Still have an hour and 20 minutes left, but that's okay. Thank you so much for following. Shin, you're on the menu now. Thank you. Same bird that got you into MySpace, got me into Facebook. You see, MySpace wasn't a massive thing in Thailand, so mostly we're just on Facebook all the time. But I did use a lot of MSN. A lot of MSN and Skype. Skype was where I kind of did a lot of my, like, hanging out with Pookies kind of situation. But back then, when life was simpler, you could just play games all day. Happy almost birthday. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you so much. Thank you. We have an hour left. Oh. Weirdly enough, I'm quite sleepy. But that's probably because I ate a lot of cheese. I finished up the pasta I made. Skype was so funny. What do you mean funny? Skype was so bare bones. What's funny about Skype? You know, honestly, I hated the fact that everybody moved away from Skype into Discord, because it took me until I started VTubing for me to actually go into using Skype, like using Discord. I meant me and my friends used to send gigs of files over. It kept breaking for us. That's wonder why. Gigabytes weren't a thing while Skype was around, okay? If you want to download a game or like install a game, you had to put in like 6 CDs. Though it is kind of crazy how like technology has changed over the last few decades. It feels like it's changed. It doesn't feel like it changed that much, but then you realize that it changed a lot. Did you ever see Durarara? At that point when a bunch of sites replicating the chat from the show? And not Durarara, I never knew that people made sites about it. Durarara. You're supposed to do it, it always break. We used it in a way we were supposed to, it didn't always work. What you do is you just torrent stuff. No, just torrent it. Put your murdered curse voice because you was using that. Was that a Skype? Way back machine, the Moe website, the HTML coding moved on. Was it that bad back in the day? Like I got a lovely Pookie, Danny. People Pixie. Absolutely wonderful gal. She coded the new website. It actually is probably due. What's the word? Probably due a new upgrade at some point. How's the birthday countdown just going? Gate, bozo. It's going well. We're talking about how old we are. It was fun to be. It looked perfect for the time it was. You know? I'm still planning on updating the website a little bit. You can see a few changes happening, you know, like for example, the chibis at the front have been updated. Thank you so much and happy birthday. Thank you. We're doing a countdown still until her birthday. Oh. Did Moya have GeoCities? Not a clue. Not a clue. The shops make section is looking smart too. Yeah, I got Nappy to draw some new icons, but I do want to move the website shop to a different storefront because the stock numbers are different over on the shop front where we have at cons and the website. So like every time we do a con or do an event, the numbers get all wacky because of it. So at some point, it probably will be after Vexpo. The shop site's gonna get moved around a little bit. So there's gonna be a few days where like the shop is broken. So gotta hope that nothing is meant to be put on sale then. Right now we have too many sales to risk it breaking. Plus we only have like we've been selling a lot of tickets and the event tickets. There's like what, like 4 left for slot 1 and 2 left for slot 2. So after that we have to sort out the forums and everything. Early access event tickets. Try to think when the tickets went up last week before Hyper Japan, but because of our social media schedule, it never really got posted until recently. Place a massive order just after Vexpo. To be fair, we're gonna presume there's gonna be a lot of orders upgoing and after Vexpo too, because we're gonna be stocking all the collaboration merch, right? Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. We have an hour and 10 minutes left. But yeah, I presume there's gonna be a lot of stuff. In the main branch, they just see the maids and butlers were boxes. Yeah, we turned to Minecraft cubes. So depending on you bought stuff you were sure of. You asked pals again for the next event, but they're not free. Oh no, that's so sad. That's so sad. Don't wait for Vexpo. I can wait for Vexpo. So it's only less than 40 days left, and I still haven't really finished everything yet. I've had someone to ask to sit with me. Oh yeah! Make sure you put it in. Put it in your food order form. Try to bait Pandy into coming and saying goodbye. Haven't seen her in ages, actually. You're right. Haven't seen her in ages. Hope she's well. But what other stuff? Actually, now you know what? While she's here, oh fuck you. You know what? You can allow her 10 seconds of not doing the first person. Maybe some of them will make it to the cafe at some point. We will have some staff at Go Japan, but it's gonna be a very limited service kind of vibe. For freedom. Yippee! Magoo, what did you collect out? This is why she didn't want to do split pickup orders, because now she's forgotten what people have collected out of their orders. Because she was sorting out the standee like sales list, and she can see some people collecting some stuff, and she's like, oh no. You got your magnets? Did you get the Kijo bromides? That's the real question. You collected a checky holder, okay. So you collected a checky holder. Wait. Just why? So you got your checky holder. Got the bromides. Okay. There you go. Kape, Marvel. Kape. Come on down. Almost birthday. It is almost birthday. It's almost getting old time. Amelia, one of the OGs when you found Molly back in like 2019. Yeah. She's an old gal in the mansion. Thanks so much for the raid, Toastman. How was you were in a collab, weren't you? Weren't you in a collab? Thank you so much for the raid, gal. No? You what? Yes. Thank you so much. Minecraft. She always presumes you're always just playing War Thunder. But thank you so much for the raid. Copy, James. Copy, Dust. Copy. Are you playing modded? She presumes that you'd play modded. But thank you so much, Toastman. Thank you. If you don't know what Tori is, she's just a gal. She's the wee gal. Slowly and surely wasting away. Because she's old. She's old. Big old. But think a wee gal is getting older. She's getting older unnecessarily. Old but gold. Welcome. You're just young part X. She can't even tell if she's getting like old in a sense where she's getting grays because her hair's pink. She can't even tell. You have a modded server? Fancy. It's kind of fun to like watch people play Minecraft. She's not very good at playing Minecraft. That implies is necessarily old. She is old. Speaking of Minecraft servers, listen. She doesn't even have time to poop. You think she has time to play Minecraft? Kapi. Welcome. We started a few days ago. Ooh. Have you built fancy stuff then? She just had a bucket back in Heisei. She didn't. You have to understand. During Hyper Japan, she didn't go to the toilet during the day. As in, like, she didn't have time to go to the loo. She got time to like go get ice and water. That's crazy. What? You have to remember, there's only 2 of us in the kitchen. So Saturday was kind of painful. Your poor bladder, she didn't drink water. So like she didn't. The only reason why she needed. She lied. She went to the toilet once during one of the days because she had to go sort out some lady business. Copy. Your loser kind of dire? Okay, so there's a secret toilet that nobody knew about. They've got a hydrate cubic. It's like a secret toilet that you only knew if you were like you overheard stuff and you were nice to the security because you were nice to them and they told you there was a secret toilet because there's where the Itashaws are in the corner. There's a sign saying no entry. You go past the no entry sign. You go downstairs and there's a toilet system. There's a collection of toilets that are completely dead and empty. Old maid pensioner? Listen, when she's in the cafe, she's forever 17, okay? it's fine, you know? Like, she's quite used to not going to the loo during con days. It's fine. Sounds like a side quest to find his toilet. Listen, when there's a queue coming out the women's toilets, it's not worth it. It's not worth the wait, and it's so awkward, right? Because like, imagine you're in your maid dress, and you have to be like locking eyes at somebody. And the bit is her own business. She, as much as she would wish that she was 17 again, she was a fucking stupid 17-year-old, okay? Like, she was a pretty pathetic 17-year-old. She was like a sucker. She was a complete whelp as a 17-year-old. Mama. Tori, but you're 17 now? No, she doesn't have the maid headdress on. She's not 17. She's been 17 for a long time. Line up for a lube, breaking all immersion. It is a little bit immersion breaking. Like, I don't know. Like, she feels like that's a little, like, she knows everybody needs to go to the loo, but it's a little bit immersion breaking, isn't it? She would think so. Like, if she was like big Oshi of somebody and she saw them like chugging Mio, she would be a bit like, oh. Oh. What was the only reason you don't dehydrate? That's bad. She drinks enough water, but like, not gonna lie, during like events like Happy Japan, she's so stressed that her body doesn't really work in the way it should. Seeing your... Yeah, okay, imagine you go to the loo, okay? And you sit on that loo, and the next loo you hear the most fattest plops and fattest, like, wet-ass farts. Like, and then you're like, wonder who it is, and you come out and it's your Oshi, you would cry. Straight up, like, she would cry. She would be like, no, like, she can't look at you in the eye anymore. Oh my god, Oshi also shits, but it's not like a normal shit. It's like a, you know, wait, a Bristol stock, like a Bristol chart of like 1. You know? You think like, oh, she's courageous or just has IBS? You'll pick your poison. But like, she would like to avoid that train of thought, you know? So she just told all her staff to go to the secret toilet that nobody knows about. Only my Oshi would take the fattest up for real, ASMR, my Oshi takes a dump. So it's like it is, we was a
Happy birthday, Tori.
Oh.
Won't be around for most of it, but proud you're doing such a long stream to celebrate. You're worth every minute. I wanted to write something else sentimental, but then you started talking about fat, wet farts, and my mental process melted through the floor. Lol.
Thank you so much for the reset button. Imagine you're about to write like a deep story about how a positive impact. You know, that's exactly why she tells her staff to go to a different toilet. That's exactly why she does not want people to have their mental state melt through the floor because they have to listen to the wet ass stories of farts. Okay, like now you understand. Because Lapid is example A of why maid should never go to the loo. Listen, to be
Deep
fair,
impactful message, just like the deep impact of Taurus poop in the secret toilet.
Listen, she had peace and quiet, okay? There was not a single soul in that toilet. It was great. It was good because it was the only one that was open, like, after a certain time and early in the morning, too. Glorious echoes? You should not be... Why are you hearing echoes when you go to the loo? Like, are you good? But thank you so much, Laughing. And don't worry about not being around. She's not doing one long stream. She's doing, like, multiple long streams. She's doing 2... Basically, it will add up to being, like, almost 24 hours this week. But, you know, she can't do it in one go, because she might actually perish. Cacophonious flatulence? The word flatulence is really fucking funny, because it sounds like such a scientific word for something so normal, you know. How late do you think you plan to go each day to go? Tomorrow she'll probably end it by midnight. So tomorrow's probably gonna be midnight, so it'll be 7 hours tomorrow. Because it makes sense. On Wednesday, she'll probably end it around 10, 11, 10:30, 11. She has guests, so... She has guests. No, tomorrow there will be an hour break. You'll see why she needs that hour break. But it's an hour break for her dinner, because then afterwards we're playing Roblox. Flatulence fuck Friday? Don't fuck the flatulence. That's not it. Peace and quiet has been first sound. Exactly, like it was peaceful and it was quiet. Like, why are people judging her for going to the secret toilet that nobody knew of? Special birthday guest, ToriThaiga's mom? Friends? No. They've left today. So now she has a nice quiet 2 days. She does have lunch with Mama Thaiga tomorrow, which is why she's not starting to stream a bit earlier in the day. What if the door broke and you were all alone? She'll kick it down. They wait for something to do in London? Oh no, they went on a plane to the US. They went on another. They've left, as in like they've gone on another trip for their holiday. They stayed for like a solid week. It's nice though. It's quiet. She can finally go to the toilet with the door open again. Go night, Bozo! Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you. She can finally be in peace. She didn't have to work, because like, the bathroom she uses is the one that the guests use too, and they will start showering at like 10 p.m. So she won't get to shower till like 11:30 at night. So she has to wait. Oh. Could you just type about all your favorite things on the Twitter like you won't be trapped there by someone using all the loo paper? Don't you check? Don't you check? When you go into a cubicle, don't you check there's a loo paper before you sit down and do your business? You do now or no? That sounds like something bad happened. To be fair, when she was much younger and much more braver, this was when she was maybe like early 20s, okay? Should I lie? She has confession about the story that Lapin mentioned. There's one time she went to a cubicle and she needed the loo. And she did her business. And she found out there's no toilet paper. Okay? Not a single soul in these cubicles. So she can't even shout for help. Okay? You know what she had to do? She had to rip she had to rip the toilet loo roll tube. Okay? Yeah. That's rough, yeah. Luckily, it wasn't like, you know, a bad loo session. It was a normal one, but like, if she had to do that, then she just went to the other cubicle. It's not it. But now, yeah, that's why you always check now. What? That tracing toilet paper? Because your solution at your lowest was worse? Did you? The other solution, like, okay, so she was stuck between two choices. Either pick up the loo paper that's on the floor. That, like, you know when people, like, just pull out the toilet paper, but they don't use it, they just leave it on the floor? There was some on the floor there. Or it was using the toilet roll itself. And she decided, yeah, toilet roll was the choice. So, like, she wasn't gonna touch the toilet paper on the floor. You always have your anniversary towel. You know what? She would be proud. She would be happy to be your savior. Okay? She'll take it. She'll take it. If she can be your savior, yeah, she will just accept fate. You know? If your trash was emptied? Was it a number 2 or number 1, Lapin? Don't you just, like... If you're the number 1, don't you just, like... aggressively shake it? Like... She feels like if there was nothing around, she would just aggressively shake. Like, she would try to be like Shakira? She would, like, just fucking shake her hips to a point where... Yeah, that feels decent enough. It was a number 1. Number 2, she wouldn't know what to do. She won't lie. She would just... what would you do? Like, at that point, you just have to use your undies and just go commando. Just cry in the cubicle? If that was her, when there's nothing else, she'd just use her undies and just wipe and just throw it away. And just, you know, go commando. Right? Like, that feels like the only option you have. Coffee bear! Coffee! We have a winner? Wait, is that what you did? That seems acceptable. You know, that seems acceptable. Right? Like, what else are you meant to do? Like... What else are you meant to do? Also, talk about toilet paper. She went to a fancy, like, outlet mall the other day. You know where she spent all her money on Vivienne Westwood jewelry? But the toilet's there. The ply on that loo roll was, like, the softest fucking loo roll she's ever used. She felt guilty using it. You don't flush it, and you just put it in the bin. Lapin, did you put it back in your bag? Lapin, did you just sit in it? Lapin, just throw it in the bin. Wait, you put them back on? Lapin, no. Just go commando. Turn them, oh! You just came back, who shat herself right in front of Alert Break, bro? You went to the bin, but imagine there was someone waiting out there for a turn? Yeah, but okay, if someone if you came out the cubicle and someone's about to go in, do you not tell them, hey dude, there's no toilet paper in there? Like, you know? For you use that way? But okay, imagine, right? Imagine that was your Oshi. Okay, imagine that was your Oshi. You locked eyes with your Oshi as they came out the cubicle, and you're like, hee hee, hoo hoo. You got to lock eyes with your Oshi, and you go in and you see them shit-covered undies in the bin. You know, right? That's your Oshi shit. How can you still be? You can't, like, that's your immersion ruined, right? Immersion absolutely ruined. It's like, you won't be able to look at them and you won't be able to, like, log in and see them in the street because all you've heard is that you now know that this gal has wiped their ass with their underwear. Like, then you'd be in the wrong bathroom. We have a lot of unisex toilets in this country, so there's a chance. Okay. The real question is, would you expect your Oshi to talk about it? Would you tell your Oshi? Like, let's say Tori did not recognize you as one of her gal pals, and this happened that, you know, you went in and you saw her undies that she had to use in emergency. Do you mention that? Do you bring that up? Is that something you... Like, do you... Okay, let's say she decides not to talk about this horrific experience she had to endure. Do you slide in DMs being like, hey, Tori? Some people's solution for no bug rolls was just to use their hat. Oh, that happened in school once. Like, she went to, like, the toilets in her school, and they were just, like, period claw marks on the wall. And she was like, listen, we are, like, at this point, the gals in that school was about 15 to 18. Something had to not work. Like, you must have crashed out in that toilet to do that. At that slidey edge. You know? People who put shit on the wall. Okay, some people are not, like, you know, they're not sad of mind. But that's just, you know, what it is. Is do you DM and tell them they know what you did? Yeah, like, would you tell your Oshi? You know, like, she feels like you just wouldn't tell your Oshi, right? She couldn't. Yo, what the fuck did you do to that saw? I almost died. She would block you. Like, she would straight up block you for embarrassment. She's trying to think. Maybe because it's her, she probably wouldn't find it as bad. But, like, imagine, like, a more shy, like, quiet gal. They would probably block you. She would be like, do not ever talk about this again, or she will scream. Begging to be talk about something else by the time you start eating. Why are you having dinner at 11 p.m., Cubic? You're getting flashbacks of the pool. Just go. She has a funny story about something similar to that. It's not her story, but it's a gal pal story. It's one of her, like, childhood friends' stories. And this is what put her off living with people during university. This one time, she went, one of her friends had a housemate. And for some fucked up reason, nobody knows why. Obviously, it's not her friend. It has to be the housemate or someone that the housemate knew. Because after one party, there was, you know, cleanup. You're cleaning up a mess. You know, you're cleaning up all the food and all the, like, beer bottles and all that stuff. And this girl, her friend, notices a box of chicken nuggets. And everybody ordered chicken nuggets. Everybody ordered Mackies. That's fine. Gal opened the McDonald's packet, like the box, opened it, and there was shit in it. And after that, it was the golden nuggets in there. But, like, what happened in the night? Like, what happened between, like, 9 p.m. that previous night to this point for there to be a box of chicken nuggets with shit in it? Like, drunk as fuck. But like, but something had to happen. You know, like, because it was closed. Cause it might have been left open, but someone saw it, went, nah fam, close it up, put it into like the tabletop, and just left it for like the housemaid to find it.
13 secret herbs and spices, and a little bit of shite.
It wasn't KFC, it was chicken nuggets, because she remembers they were so descriptive about the share box. It was the 20 chicken nugget box. But you've counted unisex bathroom, they let us use sanitary napkins there? Just what, on the like toilet bowl, or just in the
BDAY
bin?
bar im shit in it.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. You're shitting it. On the ew. Were they 20 nuggets gone or replaced with 1, or were they 20? She does not remember. She thinks it's just like a pile of shit. You be giving everyone dirty stories of their lives who shat in a secret share box? To be fair, it was her friend had to stay in it was like a random share house. It wasn't like with friends. It was like, you know, a university student, they just put you in like different rooms together. It was one of those, so they didn't know. They didn't know which one. Hopefully they weren't trying to reach in when they opened the box. To be fair, this was a story from maybe like 9, 10, at least a solid decade ago. Just trying to remember which year this was. But like, it was a long time ago, but she just remembered the story because of the Tesco poop on the floor. You'd be terrified to open a 20-piece nugget again? She'd be terrified if she saw, like, it makes her remember it. Every time she sees like a box of 20, like, share box, just like not coming straight from Mackey's, she does think about the story. Back to the no loo rule, your wife chimes in, a sock? Yeah, but you're not wearing socks. She feels like the undies is the best option. If you're like, cause like you can at least, with your undies, you can at least rip your undies up into like different slices, right? Do you have Wingstop? We do, but it's also like 15 pounds for 5 wings. You know, like it's expensive. Will you wipe your ass with bare feet? Fab, how flexible are you? For you to be able to like use your foot. What? Magua having a stroke from the 25-minute poop conversation? Listen, is it really a toy stream without one? She did the motion and everything. Ew. That's powerful. You know what? Powerful. What's wrong with just being commando? Bro is spending money at the outlet and buying cheap disposable panties. Listen, she will... Desperate times, you know? Same with orange chicken, since it's easy enough to make. It is easy to make, like orange chicken. You just can't be able to fry chicken most of the time. She has been to Wingstop a couple of times. She does want to try more flavors from Wingstop. She's a very basic fried chicken girl, you know? She went to a fried chicken festival. And she just really liked the buffalo. Like, they were trying too many weird flavors. Wait, let her get the photo of the chicken out. Because she had some interesting... She had an apple crumble flavored fried chicken. And that was weird. And she had a Nashville chicken on top of a donut. And that was also really weird. Apple crumble flavor... Yeah! Like, she'll show you which one it is. Wait, let's save this one. Save. Pop that there. Okay, right. So the one. Okay, she can remember, right? The one the one right there, that's the apple crumble one. And it's basically just honey glazed chicken with like apple crumble sauce on it. And it's just, it didn't need to be like that, you know? It didn't need it. Like even this one right here, this pistachio one. It's a teriyaki, oh, they didn't call it teriyaki, but it's essentially a teriyaki with pistachio. Unnecessary. The best one she had was literally just plain ass buffalo. She had this one, which is like a Korean Asian slaw one. Oh. She had a truffle mayo and parmesan one. This one right here, and caviar. There was caviar on this one. It was actually kind of wild. Like she didn't think she needed that much, that all those flavors. Okay, oh, Cane's is very good. She had Cane's once at when she was in the US, and it was so good. That sauce is so good. You've had so much truffle mayo, you don't think you know the taste of truffle? It's just mushroomy. Probably twice as expensive as they should be. Oh no, all these were £1.50 per wing. She got 3 per side because she went with 2 of her gal pals. They were £1.50 a wing. So it's really not that bad. She spent a lot of money though. Like this is quite a lot of money in the end. That's actually reasonable. It's because you have to pay an entry fee. Entry fee was a bit spendy. But she just likes fried chicken. And it was like an excuse to hang out with some gals she doesn't get to hang out with very much. Cane sauce hard carries it, to be honest. But it's also very calorific. She found out the calories of cane sauce recently, and she was like, oh damn. She does love fried chicken though. Probably one of her favorite flavors, but she's honestly a very basic gal. She just likes Frank's buffalo hot sauce. Calorie counting is illegal. She's been calorie counting, let's see. How long has she been doing it for? She's been doing it for almost 900 days now. Almost 3 years since she did her counts. Yep, 849 days of counting. It's crazy to me because you can get 20 wings for £11 down at the chicken shop. It's £11 for you? It's like $15.99 for her nowadays in her area. For a box of 20 spicy wings. You're off to the coast for a vacation next week, but you're already looking forward to Giovanni's, a fish restaurant at seats and subs right there on the seaside dock. Oh, they did the best fish and chips. Doubt. Her local fish and chips place is the best one. She would never tell people where it is because that is literally 15 minutes down her road. But it's so good. It's nowhere near the sea, but they must put crack in that thing because it's so good for fish and chips. Like it's probably the best fish and chips she's ever had in her life. Though there's just one place she wants to try in central London. It's called the George. And it's like a gastropub that's known for their fish and chips. She really wants to try. The owner wears a one-piece hat. She'll do you better. The owner of her fish and chip shop keeps on asking her what her next cosplay and what if she still likes the animes. And why does her local fish and chip... She didn't go to the fish and chip shop for like 5 years at one point. And they were like, Tori, how are you? Haven't seen you in a while. And she was like, how the fuck do you recognize her? What kind of fish does you use for the fish and chippies? Mostly cod. We do have haddock. And halibut. Damn, how often did you go there? Not that often. That's the thing, because fish and chips is kind of expensive. She went recently because she had guests over and we wanted to give them fish and chips. But like maybe once every 2, 3, even 4 months, she'd go to the fish and chip store. And like lately, back then we probably went like every 2 weeks or so. But the guy like knows her upbringing. What job are you doing? Here's my son. He's now in high school. How disgusting is that? What do you mean? She remembers when she went there and there was a baby. What do you mean? The kid's in high school now. Oh, no. House has the option for shark. She's had shark meat before. It's very not flavorsome at all. Can't remember the last time you went to a fish and chip shop? You need to go to your local one. You need to go to a local one. Captain Marcos, Captain Rachel, come on now. You are here on time. There's 40 minutes left, and you missed all the conversation about shit. We're going to talk about fish and chips right now, so about your local, she thought she would not lie because her local one never did. Has never ever done takeaway, like order, like Deliveroo, Uber Eats and stuff. So how they're still around? Why is the timer paused? Oh, she's not sure actually. There you go. Probably just untapped from it. Yeah, you love to take a crack at actual homemade fish and chips. It's actually quite easy. You just need you need a can of beer or fizzy water if you don't want to drink. That's how you know it's a good place. But like, she was surprised it survived COVID. And honestly, because they don't do Uber, they don't do Deliveroo, they don't do Just Eat, they don't do like delivery services like that. You have to go and collect it. How did they survive COVID? You know, like how did they survive? Because you couldn't cook, right? It took us finding a fresh fish market. That's the question for her too. She has no idea where her local chippy gets fish from because there's not a single fish market anywhere near us. Like, she has no idea how they managed to like get the best fish and chips she's ever had there. Because we are nowhere near a fish market. We're nowhere near the beach. She's had fish and chips at Brighton and it was bad compared to this one. But they do the best curry sauce in her local chippy. It could just be powder they're using to make this curry sauce, but this curry sauce is so good. It's so good, everyone. She's addicted to this curry sauce. Any gal who's ever had fish and chips from the store with her knows that she just loves this curry sauce so much. The mushy piece is pretty good too. Chip shop curry is so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Kind of Central Valley hours away from the nearest ocean? Yeah, she's like 2-3 hours away from the ocean too, but somehow it's good. It's good. You love chip chop curry sauce? She has no idea what the little bits are inside of those curries, but there's bits in them, and those bits kind of slap. It could just be literally like balls of congealed flour, but it's so good. It's so good. She has no idea what it is, but it's... If you don't know what to do, okay, for a fish and chip shop, you get a butty, which is like a roll of bread. You open it, a little bit of butter, very little. You put a layer of the mushy peas on one side, a layer of the curry sauce on another side, and a goujon in the middle with tartar sauce. Oh, and you have it with a ribena. You have to have it with a ribena. Ribena hits with fish and chips. Maybe that's just her being like a child, but like ribena with fish and chips, a cold ribena is so good. That's the most weird thing you ever heard. Listen here, okay? It's so good. It's so good. And to get the perfect dipping sauce, if you don't like tartar sauce, she would always say make your own tartar sauce because it's really easy to make. But tartar sauce is really easy to make, but the sauce she always recommends, right? Okay, this is how she does it. It's a really chaotic way of making a sauce. It's how she does it in this restaurant. She does an O shape with tomato with like ketchup. She fills that O shape with vinegar. Okay? She adds about a pinch of salt into that vinegar. she mixes that vinegar and the tomato sauce up into to make it a very sour tomato like ketchup. And that with tartar sauce, delicious. Do you like mushy peas? It has to be a good one. It has to be a good mushy peas. Her local chippy, great mushy peas. Other chippies, it's not good. You know? And now you continue searching for mushy peas to match up to it. Have you ever tried making your own? Because it's actually not that hard to make your own mushy peas. To do this, they do for the shrimp has this coconut honey flavor you can't find the recipe for it? Isn't that just coconut shrimp? Lapping, like, that's just coconut shrimp, no? Like... Plus, okay, if you're a gal who can cook and you have a flavor of food that you want to try, surely you can just... What you would do is just... You just make the batter with a bit of honey in it, no? No? They made a coconut fried the shrimp, that's why it's so good. It's the dip sauce? It's a dip sauce? That just sounds like it's just... Okay, she's gonna presume what it is. It's either prawn cocktail sauce, which is apparently inherently British. Like Mary Rose? Mary Rose sauce? Mary Rose? Mary Rose sauce? Yeah, it is British! It is British! Search up Mary Rose is what Kitty wrote up there. That probably is what it is. If it's with shrimp, that's the typical thing you have with shrimp, especially in the UK. It's like prawn cocktail sauce. But it shouldn't be honey-esque. The honey bit is a little bit odd. She loves a Mary Rose sauce. She does. She is a big fan of that sauce. It's bad for you, she knows, but it's pretty good, you know. It's like how maybe because in the UK we have a lot of it, and in the US you have a lot of ranch, right? But yeah, you should try making a Mary Rose sauce. It's actually quite easy to make. But you do need Worcestershire. But she's not sure you can get Worcestershire in the US. Can you get Worcestershire in the US? Without going to those fancy stores? Like, you can? Oh, there we go. Yep, it's coming. There we go. She hasn't been to the US in a while. Welcome, welcome. We're talking about fish and chips. And about how her local chippy, the most local one to her, is the best chippy. Oh, you used to make that for fried chicken, just mixing it every sauce you had? That's good though. When you start mixing and like YOLOing sauces, like it's how she eats Nando's. She likes to mix all the sauces together. All your locals have gone to the pot. No! That's why she's wondering how this shop stayed alive. Because like, no. How did they stay alive? How did they stay alive? Didn't you do a huge sample of your last marathon stream? Think about ever doing it again for fish and chips? But what do you mean? Like, the large chicken sampler? Like, as it... Oh, what, like to order her fish and chips? Maybe. We could do that for our, for tomorrow even. She could go get fish and chips for tomorrow. Secretly Mafia? To be fair, they haven't aged, so, you know... Maybe it is. At random time, that's when you know they're truly free. They can open whenever they want. Maybe she'll do, maybe she will have her local chippy. I'm convinced it's a front with a 1 hygiene rating. Oh dear. Maybe not. One of each again from the menu. Just thought you'd be trying something to try something similar. Okay, let's go look at her menu of the fish and chip shop. Because we don't have a chain. We don't really have chains of fish and chip. We have Poppy's, which is like not a good chain of fish and chip places. Like your local chippy is a lot better than like chain places in the UK. Okay. Right, let's look on the menu. Damn, this place looks it looks so not good, but it's so good. Okay, so really basic menu they have. They have cod, haddock, plus salmon, and then they have goujon versions of cod, haddock, and plus. They have scampi, fish cake, cod roll, and chips. They had on the menu now. 3 different puka pies. Thank you for following, Michael. You're on the menu now. Right. Thank you so much, Mercury. Thank you. How was Stardew? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. Thank you. Welcome. A pretty good variety for just fish and chips. Happy early birthday, boss. Thank you, Mercury. Thank you. Please go and rest up if you do need to rest up and such. Somewhere near puts me off batter on one chips to. Oh, that's like a Midlands Northern thing, isn't it? Orange chips or something like that. You fished a lot. She has a confession about fishing inside you. She has a mod that auto fishes. She can't be doing that. Okay, with the other menus in this menu, she has 3 different puka pies, which is like pies in the UK. Steak kidney, beef and onion, chicken and mushroom. There's 3 different sausages. There's jumbo savoy.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, Julia. Thank you. So gabi, Devin. Thank you. But A is very cute emote. It is so good. It's perfect for Mercury. Ow. Hydrate time. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you. Birthday, thank you so much, Michael. Other things, they have jumbo savoy. They have jumbo sausage. You can also have a sausage in batter. They'll batter it up for you. The other menus, they have jacket potatoes. They have 3 different jacket potatoes. Plain, cheese, beans, and coleslaw, which they spelled coleslaw wrong. She just noticed that. And they have their quarter pounders, their half pounders, the chicken burger, the veggie burger. They have chicken breast, chicken nuggets, drinks, and then they have their special sauces. Welcome. Jumbo sausage. The jumbo sausage is big. Okay, it's pretty fucking big. Like it is like the size of an arm. Like it's pretty not chunky, but it's pretty long. The extras are mushy peas, baked beans, curry sauce, coleslaw, pickled onions, pickled gherkin, pickled egg, roll with butter, 10 onion rings, fresh salad, and a pot of tartar sauce. You look very cute. Thank you so much. Thank you. You notice Subway's doing jacket potatoes now? But why? Menu now. Thank you for following. Gian. She can't pronounce your name. She'll call you Gian. Think about it. I don't think I've ever looked at my local's food menu. Yeah, she's never really looked at the menu past the fish and chips place. Like, she kind of only looks at the fish and chips and she already kind of knows what she likes. Her favorite kind of fish and chips is goujons, which are like little chunks of fish, which she prefers over like the whole fish because she likes the crunch of them. But this is the only place that she likes eating the chips from. But it's not high quality. Okay, like it's not like it's the world's best fish and chips, but it's homey. It's like her favorite kebab at the moment is this place that does both kebab and curry because she loves dipping her kebab, like doner kebab meat, into a chicken madras. Like it slaps, okay? My mouth is watering. Your local would beat your local in a fight? Incorrect. Wall, have you ever tried cake? Have you ever dipped doner meat into a West Asian curry? Like, oh, it's so good. Like, to dip cake. This is when you know she has a problem with takeaways and stuff. Because what she used to do is that she would... Thank you for your offering. Thank you for your offering. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Lappin, for the gifted sub to your. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. You never had mushy peas? She feels like mushy peas is it's like you either love it or you hate it. If you don't like mashed potatoes with bits, you won't like mushy peas. She feels like if you're a complete smooth eater, she kind of understands if you have a little bit of a texture problem with food, you probably hate mushy peas. Doner kebab on pizza is good, so you can imagine how good it is with curry. Okay. Close your eyes and just imagine the dirtiest doner kebab you can have, and that the pita bread that's holding a doner kebab has soaked in all the doner kebab oils. You rip a little bit of that pita bread and you dip it into a curry. It's so good. It's so good. Thank you so much, Hazin. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. The person need to remember that they need to be dyed green, otherwise they are gray sludge. Not really, because the ones she made at home were fine. But they become gray sludge after a couple of hours. You have to oxidize them properly. This sounds like also perfect midnight food. Go live your life. Find a kebab house that does curry too. Okay? Because that would be the best place. Ugh. You don't understand. Like a doner kebab? Like doner meat dipped in a spicy curry? Then you put a bit of that garlic sauce that they give you in there a bit. You need to have it. You need to have it together. It's so good together. So good. The two places next door to each other and order from both. You know what? She actually has some pretty good kebab places nearby her. Like, she has some pretty solid... Like, she wouldn't say... proper dirty British kebab. She has a lot more Turkish grills, which yes, they are kebab, but they taste healthier than a dirty kebab. No. Either way, you prefer frozen garden peas or petit pois? Aren't they the same thing? You know, aren't they the same thing? Aren't peas and petit pois the same thing? They taste the same to us. The place that served kebab was a shawarma place 20-45 minutes away. Didn't close nearly 5 years ago. Yeah, kebab houses aren't really common in the US. Like, because she's so used to when she went over to LA. There wasn't that many. There was a lot of taco places, but there wasn't that many kebab houses. Because we have kebab houses everywhere. We have Chinese takeaways and kebab houses everywhere. We have like the local chicken shop, which she was actually surprised that was like non-normal thing in the West. Some of your favorite videos are just watching ducks absolutely gobbing up bowls full of peas and water. Oh, her chickens used to do that too. Her chickens used to like love cold, frozen peas and water. Because they would cool them down during hot days and they just go... They're just good cows. It does confuse me when you watch videos of the US and people don't know what Indian food looks like. Yeah, is it common over there? She didn't keep an eye on the different cuisine. She just got really hooked on like American food. Indian food is everywhere here, but it's so good though. Q is so good. You know chickens are a fan of peas too? Chickens is like anything. Most poultry is like eating anything that's edible. Her chickens like sashimi. Crazy shit. Do you love me a good butter chicken? She's not a big fan of butter chicken. She finds butter chicken a little bit... not spicy enough. You thought you had another day, huh? It's fine. It doesn't start until she wakes up tomorrow. Captain Nafi, Captain. Some people in the US admit they didn't have spicy food until they left home. That's some crazy luck. Then again, she's pretty sure, like, a lot of gals aren't used to, like, levels of spice that are normal. No, like, to her anyway. So why whenever someone asks, is there something spicy? They never ask her because her level of spicy is very high. Because she's a level 9 at Coco Ichiban. You're like, she can't, you know. Her spice intake level is a lot higher than the average gal. So a lot of people just don't ask her if something is spicy. No. You're still 12 minutes early. She does have 12 minutes. Oh, it's her birthday. She needs to get the little thing to blow into the goat. It's her birthday. Oh no. But the one you try is still really good? Oh, wait, which level did you go to? You used to feed ones you kid with wild grasshoppers lived in the country by the farm fields. To be fair, though, whatever you feed them turns to their eggs. So if you feed them all protein, their eggs are going to be very... she wouldn't say stinky, but very protein heavy. But the spice that gets you is what it's cooked into. You can handle the same amount of spice if it was on a burger, but not if it's a curry. It's the temperature for you then, right? Oh, whatever you made at the Moe event? Oh. That wasn't spicy at all. That wasn't very spicy at all there. Like, it could definitely be spicier. Mama Thaiga made some krapao yesterday? No. Yeah, yesterday. And that was a little bit spicy. Welcome. You want to try Coco at level 9, but you're worried about the aftermath? That's the problem, though. You're like to try it and you don't finish it because it's too spicy. It seems like a waste. So, like, what she normally lets her gal pals do is try her bowl. She goes, okay, you want to try her bowl of a little bit of curry, and they go, oh, it's a little bit spicy. You can't do it again, Senko. You can't go for round 2. You have to do something different. You can't just copy and paste the same thing and think she's gonna fall for it again. Make a menu item called the Tori Custom Special where it's any meal with your spice level. She's trying to think what would be her spice level for her to be comfortable enough to make it. It'd probably be kapow again. Horribly. She can probably make them spicy like that. Anything else is a little bit too wild. She was thinking of making pot picking for one of the menus of the cafe, but I think who would order it, right? Pot picking is basically pork belly fried in a red curry paste with chilies. So it's gonna be a little bit, it's spicy, but it's pretty good. She likes it, but she doesn't really want people to be suffering. Maybe if you get a menu, if you like, you know, if you come to the event and you want it, just let her know. Maybe she'll make it just for her and you can have a box of it or something. Some remix on the spicy takoyaki challenge. It's not even a spicy takoyaki, it's just full of wasabi, right? Back in the day. No. Make us a sign for something if it's our own fault if it's still hot for us. She doesn't make food that makes people suffer. Because people still enjoy it, but they're just heaving. Right? Because, like, because she's doing an off collab with macaron, she's trying to think what to cook for macaron, too. Yeah? You would try spicy thing, but have an ice cream nearby just in case you're overconfident? What would be your spice level, though, Scott? competes to eat spices by food, you rarely see anyone try to do the same for sour foods. Because your roof, your mouth starts burning. Right, macarons. You know how hard it is to make macarons? You know how annoying it is to make macarons? No. Because spice limit is kimchi apparently? Bruh. So it allowed Mickey to make sushi sandwich. And that wasn't even that bad as a design. It wasn't that bad, but we just did not use the right ingredients. You eat Hot One's last nap experience regularly? That's a pretty high level of spice. You eat the last nap? That's pretty high level. She feels like anyway. She go get the little thing to blow the whistle on her birthday. Wait. Aha! Okay. She has it. Ready. Remember Cal made macarons for her Valentine's Day? They were very gal. They were quite pretty. There was a little waste though. Like she's a lot of the munch and go where it's got all the little bits and bobs. She got to eat some. It was quite good. They were chocolate? Maybe? Question mark? She's not sure. Pepper X was bred and grown. That suppresses Canada Reapers. But why? Why would you do that? What a waste. Eat those 2 times Bodak ramen for lunch. Planning on doing that all week next week. Are you okay, Scott? It's all vanilla? You think she remembers what every single staff member makes for their Valentine's gifts? Not quickly. She's trying to remember what other people. Her favorite one was Nemu's for the year she did it. It was like super cute. It was like brownies and it was packed so cutely. The creator of the spiciest thing in the world? The spiciest thing in the world is the disappointment from your Asian grandma. Your family is good, so you make spicy as you want. Oh damn! But like, surely there's a level of spice that's no longer, no longer desirable, right? Everyone enjoys IQs this year. The popping candy was fun. Oh, she's trying to remember who she got a bit of trial from. She got a try a bit of Lily's. That was really cute. Lily's really really tasty. Pepper X is very tasty. You can't have Pepper X, Scott. Your tummy would like melt. No. The spicy thing in the world is the Forbidden Garden in your Discord. That's tame. That's some real tame stuff. You could tank Pepper X, you would vomit. Instantly. She feels like. Lucky was cute. Lucky was so cute because you'd get like a little like Lucky made friendship bracelets as well, and it was so cute. Are you implying you go spicier? Oh yeah, that's some tame stuff in there. Like everybody's so tame, but yeah, you're true. You're right. The government did ban all lewd stuff. She hasn't been hit by it yet, by the way. Unless she's already confirmed her age. Like, she's not been hit by it. good. It was so good. You haven't made a hit too? It's coming for us one day. It's gonna come for us soon. Made you question your nationality? You see tits on your feed, you're like, damn, are we even British? She's trying to remember who's one of her favorites. Design. It probably was Nemu's. Nemu's was really cute. You can still boobies on Google. She's happy for you. You too can now goon. You may have been confirmed when you got the blue tick for a month. Oh! Oh, maybe. Oh, that might be it. You're right. The person likes biscuits on cow 1 year. You cried. She's pretty sure she did it. Like, twice? Is it a question mark? Not gonna lie. It becomes a blur with the Valentine's gift sometimes. It becomes an absolute blur. Cause there's so many gals in the kitchen. No, she wouldn't know what to do if she was to join next year's, like, Valentine's one. She did enjoy making the chili oil. Giant kitchen, let's go. Perish? She would perish? No. The chili oil was so good. She's glad, because it wasn't even that spicy. It was a very mild chili oil. She can't do it again, you know? You like the letters with all the inner thoughts spelled out? She always finds people who, like, post letters quite interesting, because, like, it feels like you're revealing secrets. How many chefs are too many in the kitchen? Depends on the size of the kitchen. You know? Depends on the size of the kitchen. If it's like the kitchen in some venue spaces, 2 maximum. Tony and Kirby saw Tori one. Oh yeah! Did you like it? She's very proud of that checkie. She gets when she has the time. She loves doing good checkie decoration. But like when she doesn't have time, it's never as cute, right? Like, if you ever want a good checkie decorating, let her keep it for a few days. But, in terms of how many chefs she like, she's a very solo cook. She doesn't actually like that many people in the kitchen with her when she's cooking, because she has unless you're there cutting vegetables and, like, you know, doing things that aren't the actual cooking, she doesn't like it when people are, she doesn't like it when people are in her space for cooking. Please, you would pay for all the shipping for baller checkies? We were considering doing checkies for, like, collection checkies. Like, you take a checkie and then we take it home and decorate. But the problem with that is, she doesn't trust her staff to actually not lose it. Oh, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yippee! Yippee!
Happy birthday.
How did you time that really well? That was severely... tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. How did you time that yippee so perfectly? What the fuck? Nuggies can she buy? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. Thank God, Rachel. Thank God for the bits. Thank you so much for the happy birthdays. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Angel. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Kissy. Thank you, Marvel. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Alfie. Thank you, Miana. This is a pathetic blowy gal. You're not 1 year old, no. Ugh. Sometimes these forums are like, oh, can you...
Old Torith 5 head pat.
Thank you so much for the resub, Magua. Thank you so much for the subs. It's a bit of a shame. This year there is no sub goals because she just doesn't have the time to actually do anything. Does this mean Tori's in her hag years? She's always in her hag years. Thank you, Thank you so much for the gifted to me. Thank you.
Ray fed $50. Happy birthday.
Thank you so much, Ray. Thank you so much for the dono. Thank you. You too will help her pay for her road tax today. What a birthday thing to have to do. She has to pay for her road tax. Thank you so much, Ray. Thank you so much for the gifted stuff. Thank you, Julius. Gotti. Even just a karaoke would be wonderful. Not gonna lie, she didn't plan karaoke. She didn't really think about karaoke, she won't lie. Thank you, Nafi. Thank you. Thank you so much for the gifted stuff to Ray too. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now you can do the thing you want to do for months. Head pat. Thank you. Thank you. She's getting old. Happy birthday, check Discord. Thank you for your offering. Wait. Give her a second. Oh, it's so cute, Pix. Same. She's gonna put it on her head now. She's gonna put it on her head. Wait. There you go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. She's just flat on her head. Flat. Thank you. Now they live rent-free in her head. The fucking Deltarune reference? Probably, cause Pixel played Deltarune, right? She's not played it. She's been told to play it, but she might play it in September/October, when she has a little bit more time. Is it hard? Why is it not working anymore? It's not working anymore. That's so sad. Is fun not particularly difficult? Is it harder than Undertale? But she only played the pacifist run for Undertale. But if they passed broken now, she used it once and now it's broken. That's so sad. So sad. Oh, it's easier than Undertale in my opinion? Okay. You know what? You take that. But thank you so much, everyone, for the birthday wishes. She'll try her best. Maybe after the call-ins tomorrow, we'll do a bit of karaoke to wrap up the night. You're in a party of 3 by yourself? Oh, is it not like Dodgy Dodge? Wife, happy birthday! Thank you, wifey. Thank you. It's her birth. She old. She's not gonna have to remember to not say the wrong age when someone asks how old she is. Because she's getting to a point where she can't answer them immediately. And it seems suspicious, right? If they ask you how old you are, you take a while to think about it. Because back in the day, it's like, oh yeah, 21. Instantly. Now she's like, oh, well, okay, this year, born this year, getting you add up. It goes like that, right? You should know about the mechanics of your equip and gain strength, while in Undertale you're pretty much a glass cannon. Okay, that makes sense. Got there lucky. Everything is done better since Toby Fox got an actual development team. To be fair, that's fair. That's fair. Forever 21? 21 was a great, year without any issues in her life. You know, like she was living a joyful life. All that stuff. Now, she lives in fear of the credit gal taking money away while she forgot to top up her main account. You know? She definitely will try it. Like it will be another day for
Happy birthday, Tiger. My cute little tiger. Birthday cake emoji. Heart emoji.
Thank you so much, Liam. Thank you so much for the super. She feels very spoiled by everyone. She did not expect, not gonna lie, she did not expect anyone to donate or like do anything like that. Just because it's so last minute. There was no plans for anything. Like she doesn't even know what she's doing at all for her birthday. Time for you to go. Thank you for the present, Pixel. Thank you, thank you. Are you planning on booting up Scarlet and Violet to get the event shiny forbidden treasures? There's things still going on in that game? Really, you didn't expect it? Because there's nothing to donate to. You know, like she didn't plan anything to donate to. Wifey stole your phone to chat then? Oh, she thought you typed it for Wifey. Oh, she understands. Hello, Pookie. But like, oh, thank God on head tie. You're now rubbing her dead body on her head. But like, she didn't expect anything because there's nothing to like work up to. There's no goal or anything like that this year. Just because she feels like she can't promise you those goals, right? She can't promise them to you. Cause like she even promised that the cookbook will be ready in time, but she's still not ready with it. Like it lives rent free in her head, but she feels like it might take a while, you know? To be fair, she probably have a lot of time to work on it while she's away in Thailand. Probably. Goes to make us happy. Cookbook. It is coming, like she is writing it up, but she just does not have time. Like right now, Vexpo is really taking up a lot of her time. The event is taking a lot of time. The December event is taking a lot of time. There's a lot of extra projects around. Anything that, you know, she doesn't really have that many days home as well. Back from lurking. You have no idea what's been talked about? Too much. Right now she's talking about how she didn't really honestly expect anyone to like donate or subscribe or like gift anything like that because there's nothing to donate to. It's just vibes. This year it's vibes. Maybe next year we'll plan something and she'll remember to start planning in like January. Because she still needs to finish up the Moe Live stuff too. There's a nice fish and chips tangent. Yeah, well done on like moving the conversation on. You know, like, you know what? Whoever managed to move the conversation on from shit to chips. Pretty proud of ya. Pretty proud of ya. That'd be me. You started both conversations. You started both of them? Powerful. You planned this event, this event, this event. You also streamed and worked on this project and this project. This with me. I woke up today and made a phone call. To be fair, she missed the phone call today and she feels real bad. Like, she missed the meeting today and she felt so bad because she was so focused on stuff. She felt so bad today. But it's fine, Nappy. It's fine. You had a busy time as well, so it's fine. It's now your resting time. Oh no, yeah. She feels real bad. Hopefully, it's not gonna reflect that badly. But she did miss this meeting. Plus, she has a meeting. She has an email asking when she's free, and she's like, oh. She can't imagine. She has enough time to play Cookie Run. And that's basically it in terms of her free time. She plays Cookie Run and occasionally she will cook and stream. Her streaming time is her break time, to be fair. It helps her, like, take her mind off things and be comfy. Talking about email, she probably should reply to this email. She feels a bit bad because she's replying at, like, crazy o'clock. But, you know. You know what? She replied off stream because it's really loud. The clickety clackety. But yeah, she's currently, in terms of amount of project she has, she feels like she's really living up to the if she stops working, she will die. Like it's one of those things. She feels like she just keeps on adding stuff to it. It's your birthday, you can reply whatever you want, whenever you want. That's not how it works with businesses, Brandon. Like that's she wishes that's how it works. But maybe that's why she can't just do a 24-hour stream anymore. It's because she's now working a lot more than she used to those years ago. She can't just take, you know, she can't just be like, well, gonna stream for 24 hours. A true member of society? It's scary. It's your birthday, yay, now get to work. The problem is if anyone that, like, obviously the cafe, Moe itself, they will allow her. Moe won't bother her on her birthday. But that's because she owns the business. But like, the problem with that now is that because now we're working businesses that isn't ours, she has to actually reply to people. Paying road tax? She found out from her accountant that she's not allowed to put it under the company funds, and she got very sad. She was like, okay. When comes around, there's another Tuesday. When's your birthday? Wait, she has the calendar. Oh! You better fucking tell the front of house, Magua. You better tell the front of house, or else she's gonna tell the front of house.
Anyway, I've got to head out now. Happy birthday again, Tori. Thanks for working hard for another year. And I saw your story from that tweet reply to share your VTuber lore about that horrid friend. That was such a mean thing they did, but I'm thankful it resulted in you becoming a...
Oh, it stopped! Becoming a VTuber and becoming a part of our lives. You're my absolutely favorite foodie VTuber. Funny, raunchy? 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 But most bright and caring for community. Thank you, Laughing. Thank you so much for the bits, and thank you very much for your wishes. Honestly, it's a story she always says, but it's not like it's not the main reason she became a VTuber. It is one of like the big reasons, like, you know, top 3 reasons. She's a bit. Isn't Ron? You ruined great friend. She forgot she's the one who showed you that. Thank you for following Blurp. Thank you. You're on the menu now. She forgot that she showed that to you. She forgot. She just presumed that everybody at a certain age has seen the video. Okay? Still hoping that person twist their ankles? She just hopes they grow from it. Like, she likes to think that they did grow from it and they probably just forgotten about it all once. She hopes that like nobody would ever say that kind of, like, she hopes that they've grown from it to a point where they would never say that kind of thing to somebody else anymore. But like, rare though. Are they still a VTuber? They weren't a VTuber. It wasn't a VTuber that made her, that said that to her. You know? Well, they weren't back then, but you know. Great. Oh no, Angel, no, we don't talk about it.
Everyone at a certain age has seen the video. You and I were laughing about it during our foodie collab, and Dadraws was watching and learned in that moment. It keeps me up at night sometimes. I'm not even joking.
This is why Mama Thaiga does not watch her streams. I don't think you've seen this video. How have people not seen this video? You guys, we're on different areas of the internet at this age. You don't know what this video is? Would you like to see the video? She's not even sure if it's around anymore. Let's see. Let's quickly search for it. No, not that. Still exists. She needs to make sure that the volume is turned off. To be fair, Kitty doesn't need to know the technique. Yeah, but like Kitty needs to know it just for the shits and giggles. She can't find it. Wait, you're leaving now. You're leaving harder. Wait, is it this? Yes. Okay. If you want to see it, she'll put it in the Forbidden Garden because it is incredibly it's definitely not child friendly. Where is the Forbidden Garden? There we go. Bro! She can't even go in the channel! She needs to upload her ID! No! Fine, okay, fine. You can have her ID. Give her a second. Jesus Christ. On her birthday? You're asking for ID now? On her birthday? Bro! Fuck the ID, do the face scan? Wait, can she just face scan? Wait. Verify age. Get start. Are you human? Questionable. Okay, let's fill in. Let's face scan. Verify your age. She don't. Okay. Shit, she didn't take her glasses off. Wait. Bro, she can't fucking see. How's she reading the text? Stay still. Tilt your head up. Okay. Stay still. Add-on verification. I'm successful. Fuck you. Fuck you. Try again. Okay. Baby cherry or baby face? It's fine. The second time it worked. Okay, the second time it did the thing. Okay. The second time it did the thing. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I can't believe it was like you are young looking. What the fuck do you mean? Nah, just use normal readers? Wait, people have used normal readers? Just like, as in like the model from the game? That's crazy. That's crazy. Accidentally face reveal, kinda? Nobody needs to see how she looks like. Nobody needs to see how she looks like when she has no makeup on. People have done it with Baldur's Gate 3. That's crazy. That's pretty strong. Pretty powerful. She can't believe it said it denied. Why would you pin that? Okay, if you want to see what the grapefruit video is, go. Okay, if you're not gonna watch it, don't do it now. But if you're gonna watch it at any point, please do it now so she can see your reaction to it. Okay? She would like to see your reaction on stream. That'll be her birthday gift. To see people's reaction. Welcome. Go and watch it. Ikiwa, go watch it. Ki, go watch it. Tell her about it. The fucking pins now? Yeah, it's in the pins now. Y'all can go see it. The video is 3 minutes and 38 minutes long. Oh, this one? Okay, Kitty knows it. That'll be the only thing that's pinned in the Forbidden Gardens. You think you scrubbed it from your memory? You need to look. You need. Yeah, it's the noise angel. The noise. How do you find the gardens? Are you in her Discord? You have to accept the 18+ rule. You have to. Are you in her Discord, AQ? She keeps on skipping the R, but you know. The noise is what... You need to put it in earphones. Don't play it out loud. If you live with family, do not play it out loud. You put earphones in. Yeah, okay, you go to the roles and accept the 18+ role. But it's in pins. Play it on full volume. But headphones. You can... Listen. It has to be headphones, okay? For her birthday, please. That's gonna be the best birthday gift you all can give her. It's the best birthday gift for you to watch. Why is it gonna be about math? What about the girlies? You could probably try it with the girlies too, you know. But she's not sure how. And remove from your watch history. It should be kept. Oh, it was one of those audio packs with a super loud porn mode. No, it's not even that. It's just the sound. Gotta scan your face too. Then you boot up your PS5. You're putting the URL in. Listen, she remembers making a friend listen to it in public, and the gal's face went. She's like, honestly, she's so shocked when like internet people have never seen it that's in the same age range as her. You know, like age range or older, because she feels like if you were in the internet, oh, you're holding up your PS5 for normal readers. Listen, like, is it gonna burn? Didn't the lady say in the video that it doesn't? It's a bit tingly. I don't know. Just use some Femfresh afterwards. You'll be fine. It burns fat. You're looking. That's not how it. If you have to consume it. It's one of the questions the man may have if you bring in great. That's why you didn't watch the video, Kitty. You didn't watch the video, okay? You didn't watch the video because the lady explicitly said blindfold. She still can't believe people have never watched it. You know? Like it kind of she feels like she has gone down the wrong path where she finds out people have not watched it. She made Fangy, she made Mercury sit in VC and watch it, okay? Like, she was like, nah, you watch it right now. How long's the video? 3.28 minutes, but it doesn't get funny until around the 2-minute mark, if she remembers. Poor Merc. You can only imagine how Mercury responded to it. That pure boy. The good part's 2 minutes. The good part. You turn to a grandma force feeding her grandchildren. She's like forcing this unsolicited grapefruit video sharing. Kitty, shh, Kitty, shh. Not yet. We need AQR, like AR. She keeps on saying AQR, like the examination board. But we need the live reaction from them first, okay? But super awkward during? Really fun. No one finds it fun. Everybody finds it funny. Nobody's going, yeah, that sounds like a fun thing to do. She just likes seeing people's reaction to it when they first see it. And it hits. I'm sure someone would, to be fair. That lady did that video for a reason. Cannot relate. Seems like a bit like a waste. But again, you get to eat the fruit, right? You get to eat, like, the core. So you're fine. You'll be nice and, consumed, as they say. She's wondering if other people have... Do you think Furry has seen the video? You think Furry has seen the video? She feels like Furry would have seen the video. Everything, thank you, Leandro, thank you. That's gonna be all the call-ins. Please don't traumatize the poor weasel. Okay, you've not been hanging around Furry more than... Furry's worse than her. I'd be surprised if Furry has not. Okay. Time to slide into the DMs. Furry. Have you seen the grapefruit video? Send it to Furry, no questions asked. She feels like if you send that to anyone without prior consent, that's like sexual harassment, isn't it? Like, surely, like, it seems a little bit harassment-y to send something like that with no context, right? Oh. Okay, let's see if she'll reply in the next month and a half. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. We will never know. We will never know. Party time is a banger. Furry is on a different level, okay? Furry has zoomer energy that she could not imagine. Guys, AirQ's not come back yet. AirQ, come in. Go. AirQ's not replied about this yet. We're still waiting. We're still waiting for the reaction. We're waiting. Come on, react. It went off to buy grapefruit. Hydrate, thank God, what a hydrate. Just trying to think if there's more people that haven't yet. You think there's more gals that haven't? Who are we waiting to react? AirQ, who would literally open the VPN just to go and Have you watched the grapefruit video? I have to think. That should not get me. Take it back. We can't be. That's can't be the first thing we say to somebody. Welcome, thank you. Welcome. Thank you so much for that birthday wish. Thank you. But have you though? Thank you. Oh, whoops, she pressed the wrong button. She'll go into Chonky Tiger. Where are we? Oh, there we go. Hello. If you don't know who she is, she's just a gal. Furry just saw the message. She has seen the video. Alright, no one talk about the grapefruit. Gape TP. Thank you so much for the raid. Promise well, thank you both of you for the raids. If you don't know who Tori is, she's just a gal. And right now, it's her birthday. It's been her birthday for like I'm not sure, right? It's not showing. There we go. The birthday. And so far, we're trying to terrorize some of her chat about the grapefruit video. How's your birthday, too? She hopes you had a wonderful birthday. She has a really wonderful birthday. Did you enjoy your cakes? Did you enjoy your cakes? One more happy birthday to her. Thank you, BT. Gapte. Thank you, N. Gapte Loot. Welcome. Gapte Potato. Welcome. Happy birthday, TP. We're talking about TP earlier. Like as in actual toilet paper, not the TP. Did you manage to finish building your Lego? Like the little flowers? It looked really cute when she was peeking in. But happy birthday, TP. Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, TP. Happy birthday to you. Thank you so much for the praise for the model too. She drew this model. She drew and rigged this model as well as the chat model, which is a chicken nugget. She has many. She does a lot of stuff. She draws. She rigs. And she runs a maid cafe! Yippee! Yippee! Thank you. If you do need to raid and run, both of you, please feel free to do so. She'll be slowly wrapping up at some point soon, but you know, she's vibing, and she was waiting for some gal to reply to about the grapefruit video. Oh no, okay. Furry has seen it. She thought it was gonna be great because it was Furry's birthday! 2 days ago now. So, it's many birthdays. You wearing headphones? Wife is already watching the first time? Yes! 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 She loves sharing this video to me for the first time. You can hear her watching it. Thank you so much for the follow. Angus? She can't pronounce things. She gonna call you N. Thank you. You're on the menu now. You know Furry is still doing her birthday stuff, right? Yeah. She's doing birthday hangouts, right? She has her stream up. But she can't turn it on, obviously, because you just hear all of it. Wifey turns to Kiki saying we'll never go to Moe again. Any is fine. She'll do her best. Any? Can you like that? Okay, right? This is why. For example, you know, all her staff are for 17. Cause like, imagine she sends you this video. Now she has to live with the fact that she showed Wifey this video, and now she has to look into the eyes of Wifey, and the Wifey now knows that Tori's the one who sent this video. It's supposed to be like enigmas. Oh, okay. If it's like enigmas, she'll just say enigmas. She will commit it to her little tiny brain. It's small, tiny. Wait, you sent it to Wifey with no context, Kay? You went, babe, watch this with no warning? Bro, you wild. You some crazy shit. Gapte said, have you seen the grapefruit video? Have you seen the grapefruit video, Zen? Gapte Zen, thank you for the birthday wish. Zen, have you seen the grapefruit video? The what now? Oh, we got another one, folks. We got another one. She's full body shotted. Okay. Zen, do you need to go wash your dishes? Have you watched it, Zen? Do you want a link to it, Zen? It's a classic? Yeah! She thinks it's a classic too, but apparently people like in the same age range, she gets into Gen Zs have not seen it because Gen Zs are Gen Zs, but like people in the same age range of her should have seen it if they were like online at all. It's been long enough to see it and suppress memory. You think you've seen this video bass boosted? Yeah, there's like remixes of it. There's remixes of it. You suppress a lot of things. Is Zen okay? Is Zen okay? You owe your wifey twice, one for the middle age comment now this video shit. What's the word? Cancel this ever out. You've technically never watched the video, but you heard the audio so many times that... No, you need to watch the video too, because it adds to it. Adds a different level. Zen, you want it? She has the link saved. So it partly depends on what school you went to. If I have a lot of things I'm hearing about it in the playground. Other than that, I'm good. We lost the chance of another one, gals. We lost the chance of another one. So sad. You should say so, but you want to say yes? Bet. Bet. Then, okay. That's why, because she's on Discord, she's on like Discord streamer mode, right? So Discord hides all the URLs, so she hopes she said to the right, Zen. Now she needs to know. If you're not gonna watch it, don't tell her you're not watching it. Because she needs to know. Ah, you remember it again? Oh, you already seen it! Oh. She needs to find more gals that have it. She needs to find more gals that have it. You can go find more gals that haven't. So sad. Okay. Right. Let's go and find a gal to raid and redirect to so she gets enough EPs. Let's go find a gal to raid and redirect to. We'll go to Furry. Should we go to Furry again? Because we went to Furry. But there is also Amanda. Maybe we'll go to Amanda instead. She feels like she can't just pop into chat and just be like, hello, grapefruit. Commission might get fucked now because of it. Do what Angel did and just delete. Do what Angel did and just delete from the search history. You're fine! Okay, right. She'll go and redirect to Amanda because we've not redirected to Amanda before. As long as Amanda has it open. Some people don't have it open, so... There we go. And they just came back from Italy too, so that's kind of cute. They got to... You can see the photos. Looks very fun. Right. Who shall we go to over on the Twitch? Maybe we'll go to Eureka over on Twitch. You know that Eureka's doing both simultaneous streams as well, so we'll go to Eureka over on Twitch. But hope you like the little gift when you have time to open it. She's gonna open it tomorrow. Can she? Is it something she can open in the you know, on stream? Maybe she'll open it on stream. Okay, right. Right. Oh. Is Eureka still streaming? Stream crashed. Okay, it's just her. Okay, right. That's everything. Thank you so much. Thank you, Marvel. Thank you. She would eat some cake. There's a lot of Thai desserts right now. Thank you so much, Private. Thank you for following. You're on the menu now. Thank you. She'll see you all. Go stream about the grapefruit. At least you're not like Lapin. Lapin was scarred for like 2 weeks. Mans didn't come to her stream for like 2 weeks after that. Mans was like, no. No. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. She'll see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow is a debut. Something. It's been in the works for like 2 years. So she hopes you like it. She'll see you all tomorrow, 5 p.m. BST. Thank you, everyone. Bye. She forgets that you can still hear her here. But now she doesn't have to shake her head. She can now do a little shake head. A little vibe. But thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. She'll see you all. Please give Eureka lots of love. Please give Amanda lots of love too. Thank you, everyone. She'll see you tomorrow. It's a birthday. Yippee! Birthday! She's so fucking old.